we want to know your picks for '06 MMA. Let's start off with Fighter of the Year.
Fighter of the Year for '06 MMA. I'm going to have to go with probably George St. Pierre because everybody thought he wasn't going to win. I mean, and he did have a controversial win over BJ Penn, and he beat, Matt Hughes, which everybody was like, Manson was on, and he's doing this, that, and the other. So he pretty much did what he wanted to, did what he wanted to. So that's my pick for the year, George St. Pierre.
What about Fight of the Year?
Fight of the Year? Wow. I mean, you can go any of the Barnett fights, tit for tat, those were great fights. You can go Diego Caro. You can go BJ St. Pierre. You can go St. Pierre, Matt Hughes. You know what? I'm not going to try to sound like a St. Pierre mark, but because the way he took out Matt Hughes, I'm going to have to go with George St. Pierre versus Matt Hughes. That's my Fight of the Year.
What about Submission of the Year? Any Aoki fight.
Any Aoki fight. Any Aoki fight. I mean, really, you know what? There's been so many knockouts, motherfuckers been getting slept straight up.
That's the next category, man. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
Sakurai?
Yeah, you can say D.
Alessio Sakurai.
Alright, next one, which one?
Sakura.
Quick sidebar on a motherfucking video.
Knockout of the Year.
Knockout of the Year, easy. Rich Franklin. Against Anderson Silva. Everybody's like, Anderson, blah, 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 blah. The motherfucking howdy doody got his ass murked. 101, gumbo done. That's deep, man. No, that motherfucking Rich Franklin got his ass fucking murked straight up. So
Got his face reconstructed.
yeah, he really did. I mean, you see his motherfucking nose. That's probably ass whooping of the year. Or ass whooping of the year, knockout of the year. You didn't fucking have to be specific. So there it is. What's next?
Website, MMA website of the year.
MMA.tv. Because they keep it real all day and day, 24/7, 365. Ain't no punks on there. Niggas know what they're talking about on there. MMA Weekly, the best of sports. Niggas is hoes. Chuck Marks. Chuck is the greatest guy ever. YouTube, Chuck Marks. I haven't really been on Sherdog to best of sports to see what they're doing, but anybody who knows anybody, I just have to say MMA.tv just because the best of sports alone has the smartest MMA fans. People with their heads aren't in their ass. Anybody who says Pride is a motherfucking second league MMA organization is smoking that good shit. I'm talking about crack, shit.
Alright, what about MMA Organization of the Year?
MMA Organization of the Year? I mean, if you want to go, I guess we have to be the UFC because just in ticket sales, popularity, and pay-per-view rates, buy rates, yeah. I would say that Pride made a big move by getting some sort of TV deal and also, coming into the U.S. Motherfucker, is he talking to you or me? So, I mean, really, I'd have to say the UFC, but definitely Pride not to be looked down on negatively to be in second place just because they haven't had as many fights this year as UFC in 2006.
What about up-and-coming Fighter of the Year?
Up-and-coming Fighter of the Year? Well, I'd have to say it's two guys out of Greg Jackson's camp. My man, 50 grand, Rashad Evans. If he doesn't get a title shot this year, definitely then there's something wrong. And then, I mean, everybody knows Diego Sanchez is good, so I wouldn't say him. But the Dean of Me, Keith Jardine. I mean, he beat Stephen Bonner, in my opinion, in that fight last year, but they gave it to him. And what did he do when everybody had him to already beat before he laced him up against Forrest Griffin? He slept that motherfucking hillbilly. So the Dean of Me and Rashad Evans, I'd say those two are definitely the up-and-comers of 2007.
Any shout-out to anybody on YouTube?
Oh, wait a minute. You need to ask who I think is overrated.
Overrated Fighter of the Year.
Jim the Maniac Silver. Bottom line. I mean, he did put away Jeff Munson, who literally is about 5'8". There's no reason he couldn't have worked his ass. He was too timid against Orlovsky, and if he doesn't lose against Randy Couture, he will be dethroned when Mirko Krokop gets shot against him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Bottom line. And don't think I forgot about you Chuck Marks out there, too. Because all y'all out there talking that shit, Chuck not a striker. Nigga, you've never knocked anybody out. Okay? Get on the ground, do what you gotta do. Babalu, nigga, you tapped out and beat many of fools. Nigga, you out fucking grappled Shogun. Come on, dog. Pull your head out of your ass. Why you going in there like you motherfucking, Rocky Balboa? So, bottom line, original man is gonna get his money. Cha-ching. He's gonna knock out Marvin Eastman. And all y'all motherfuckers, I'm calling it now. It's January. Rampage will be the new light heavyweight champion of the world in 2007. What else you want?
What are your predictions for 07?
07, Fedor will still be pound for pound the greatest fighter in the world. Kid Yamamoto will continue to be one of the most underrated fighters in the world, along with just a couple other cats. Nick Diaz will beat Takanori Gomi if he fights him in Pride, or he'll beat Sakurai. I'm going on the limb and say that right now. And Chuck Liddell will be dethroned. Tito and Jenna will break up. And Al Romo will never win a tournament in 2007.
Shout out before you blow your wine on that bag.
Before what?
You blow your wine on that bag.